in other news, we have more on the recent string of unexplained deaths that seem to be exclusively involving young men. Cause of death is unknown, and while police are investigating accidental causes, foul play has apparently not been ruled out.
Hey, change it! The match is on!
Coming!
Catherine keeps telling me how her mother's constantly calling her. She says she's not worried about it,
Feather's
though.
totally gonna take it, right, Vinny?
And what do you think?
So, who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
You kidding? Women's wrestling? What I know.
Sounds to me like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
You think so too?
What else could it mean? I've known you since we were kids, but wow, you married, huh?
Hey, nothing's set in stone yet.
What, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
It's not that. I mean, I love her, but I don't think we need to run out and get married. You know, it's like we're comfortable where we are.
Are you?
That's what she said. Her job's always most important to her. I mean, you know she's always been the ambitious type, right?
It doesn't mean she'll always be like that.
That's not what I mean. Besides, you're single too.
Hey, I'm still looking for my soulmate. I'm not like you. I've already told my girl that I'm not interested in marrying her.
What if you never meet your soulmate?
Then I'll never get married. So what?
That sounds just like you, Chief.
Anyway, did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Paul? Wait. That Paul? He's dead?
Yeah, I heard he just got divorced, but he looked healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him? An accident?
I don't know. Apparently his mother just found him dead in his room this morning.
This morning? Wait, you mean...
Yeah, the mystery death on the news? That was him.
Holy shit, no way!
Maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow too.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I hate the news. They're always trying to push their agenda for ratings.
Toby, you are really easy to mess with.
Well, speaking of crazy stuff, this morning, I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
What? Oh, that's messed up, man.
I had a really scary dream, but I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, man. How old are you?
32.
I know that.
You know, I don't think I need to hear this.
Shut up. I was really fucking scared, all right? Oh, where you guys going? Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
No, I just saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
Ah, jeez. What does she see in this poor fool? Sorry, but I gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right, take care, Vince. See you later.
So this should bring us to the second part of the game, which is when we're sitting at the bar. And the bar is called the Stray Sheep, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. It's what's embroidered in the seats where they're at. Now is a time where we can relax and just enjoy the game's atmosphere, the awesome artwork, and the music.
You got mail.
From your phone, you can check your text messages and save. You could even reply to some messages. Be sure to read them when they come.
So when we're in the Stray Sheep, I mean, what you can usually do, we can't really do it right now, is, well, you can check your phone, as is what we're doing right now. You can check your messages. This one is probably a tutorial message. When you spend time in the Stray Sheep, you will receive text messages on your phone. You can even reply to some of these messages. Depending on how you reply, Vincent's feelings and those of the person he is writing to may change. That is correct. When you press the confirm button, a new line will be added to your reply. Press the cancel button to erase the last line, and press the confirm button again to write a different phrase in its place. Choose the words you want to reply with. Be honest with your choices. And that plays into something that the game will show you really soon, which is the sort of like the morality meter that Vincent has. Like I said before, I'm having dinner with some old friends. It's surprising, most of them already married and almost half of them have kids. Are you really trying to push us into marriage again? They're all showing off pictures of their families, and it makes me feel left out. Maybe it's time for us to get out of our comfort zone too. Really? Are you subtly hinting that you want me to propose to you, Catherine? Okay, so what should we answer? Does it bother you?
Nah.
You're overthinking it? Sorry, can't think right now. I don't know, I guess the good guy Greg in me would probably answer this. But remember, I have beaten this game before, and as such, I have gotten the good ending. Well, not really good ending. I will explain more in a second. Let's first just answer this this text message here. I worry about it sometimes. We should work at it at our own pace. Is some kind of text? Yeah, I think the second one. We should work at our own pace. Maybe we should talk about this. You don't need to be constantly comparing ourselves to others. Okay, that's true, but it sounds a little bit asshole-ish. Maybe we should talk about this. Sure, okay. Good night. Drive home safe, okay. Good. I guess the second one seems nicer. All right. Sure.
All right.
See, that's the morality meter that I mentioned. And we're gonna see more of it soon.
When certain words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas, a meter will be shown.
Okay, so the first time I saw this, I thought, this is pretty obvious. Like, that's good and evil, but it's not. It's not really good and evil or anything of the sort. It is more like Law and Order on the blue side, not the TV show. And on the left, you have chaos. Basically, it's your ethics. It's like how you think. It doesn't really mean that if the meter is pointing towards red, that you'll be a bad person or anything. It's just that you'll think differently. And what does this affect? Like, it will of course affect the ending that we get. And I'm going to. This might be a little bit of a spoilery bit. I'm not going to spoil too much. Nothing about the endings or anything. It's just that I'm going to require your help to actually pick an ending, because I've only seen one, but there are 8 of them. And if you want to skip ahead a few minutes, feel free to do that. So basically, there are 8 endings, and I can't really go into much detail on this right now because it's going to be a spoiler, but you can get 3 of them if you're on the red side, you can get 3 of them if you're on the blue side, and there are 2 special endings if we manage to keep the meter in the very center, neutral, sort of. It's kind of hard from what I've gathered, but it's not impossible.
Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Oh yes, aside from affecting the ending, this meter will also affect certain cutscenes in the game. Depending on how Vincent thinks, he will react differently in certain cutscenes.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Marriage, huh? Figured this would happen eventually, but just changed jobs. I don't want to give her trouble.
More text messages? Okay.
Spam?
So what did we get? We got congratulate from a Midnight Venus. Okay, that's the host of the show we were watching. I guess the show of our lives. The Golden Theater is sort of like the medium in which they show us the game. It's sort of like a TV show. Sort of like a media inception, I don't know. Congratulations, you have successfully completed stage 1, the underground cemetery. Go to awards, blah blah blah. We didn't really get that great of a score anyways, but hey, I'm getting a silver score is good enough for me. This game is kind of hard. I'm reiterating, but it is.
Parents out of the blue? It's not like her.
More messages? Wow.
You got mail.
Are you out drinking at the Stray Sheep again? You know you have work tomorrow. Jeez, take it easy, okay? God damn it, you're such a nag. Guilty as charged. No, I'm not there. Yeah, let's lie. You don't own me. That's even worse. I guess we'll pick the first one. Well, yes, the way you answer will, of course, make the meter, the morality meter, go either towards chaos or towards law. And if we answer as good guy Greg would, as I usually would normally in a video game, we'll probably end up with the meter in the blue, which is not necessarily what I want to do in this playthrough, since the ending that I saw was a blue one, I guess. So I don't want to lie, but you don't own me. Sure, okay, let's be an asshole. It's either being good, bad, or an asshole. But don't you stay out too late either, okay? Yeah, let's be let's be a hypocrite. Sometimes a man needs a drink, you know? Yeah, sure, okay. Later? What am I, 12? Well, you take care of yourself. Later, yeah, okay, this one's better slightly. Yeah, sure. Alright, so you see, that one puts us more towards chaos.
I don't know. I still feel like going home today. It's late.
You're about to go to the next scene without saving. Are you sure you want to continue without saving?
Sure, I don't care. Usually when you're at the bar, at the Stray Sheep, you can just move around, get up and talk to the other patrons, the barman, and the waitress, and play some extra video games, maybe listen to the jukebox, but you know, not the first night. The first night you can't. This guy always reminded me of Stan Lee for whatever reason, the barman. Who was that? I guess we'll find out soon. Shouldn't you not be talking to other... I mean, I guess it's okay to talk to other girls even if you're seeing someone, right? Oh, we're back at the nightmare? Okay. Second day. Whoa, there's sheep this time? I love the boxer shorts, though. Those are cool. Oh, well, I'll be bringing up the boxer shorts later. The boxer shorts happen to be a special gift from the collector's edition, the American collector's edition. I didn't get that. I have a collector's edition, but it's a different one. So I got the Rave t-shirt. Prison of Despair, Stage 2, first floor.
Where am I? Last night's dream? Again? What the hell? I was at the bar and this girl came in and then... Damn, I can't remember. What's going on?
Okay, well I guess we keep doing what we were doing before, and whoa, what's happening here? There's different blocks.
New guy from last night?
Yes, I am.
Boys, you're that guy from yesterday.
Listen, watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Oh, I see.
Really?
There are several types of blocks, such as cracked blocks and heavy blocks. Whenever you see a new block, proceed with caution.
Okay, that's some good advice, it seems. Alright, so these blocks will crack. I guess you can only step on them a few times. Alright, that's understandable. So, how are we going to do this? I guess push this back. It's not really going to work out, is it? Okay, well it is now. Alright, keep going up then. So we pull this here. Oh, this is impossible, isn't it?
Hang from blocks, right? It's a really useful technique.
No?
If there's nothing to stand on when you pull a block out, you'll hang from the edge. If you try to move to a space without a block, you'll hang as well. Try it out.
Ah, so we use hanging to our advantage.
It's a useful way to maneuver.